Okay, I think we are live on LinkedIn and our YouTube channel. Hi everyone, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of HiCounselor, and with me I have my colleague Vivek. Hi Vivek.
Hey Aditya, good morning.
Hey, good.
And hi everyone.
So, Vivek, let's double check whether we are actually live. People can hear us loud and clear. They can see us fine. Guys, if you can just let us know in the chat box that you can hear us absolutely loud and clear. You can see our video. If everything looks absolutely clean, that would be very helpful. And then we'll get started. So, let us double check from our end as well. But in the meantime, if you can just let us know in the chat box, would be very, very helpful. Okay, I'm checking it on my end. Okay, I can see us live. One second. Da, da, da. Yes, I can see us live here, which is perfect. Okay, guys, thank you for confirming. That is very helpful. We have about 120 people live right now. People are joining in, so we'll give them another 1 to 2 minutes before we get started. So, guys, why don't we get started with just a brief introduction of our current location? I am currently based out of San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. And here I've entered my location in the chat box. Sunnyvale. If all of you can let me know your current location, that would be very, very helpful. Hi, Dr. Amit. Where are you located?
Aditya, I'm located in Scarborough, which is near to Toronto here in Canada. And what about you, Vivek?
So hi everyone. I'm based out of Delhi NCR.
Okay.
Okay. Uh,
Three people in three different location, guys. Let us know your location, and we will get started shortly. I am from Pune, India, Nashik, Hyderabad, Los Angeles, Seattle, Michigan, Durham, North Carolina. By the way, Arjun, I also lived in Durham. I graduated from Duke University. So if you are from Duke University, just mention it.
the
Okay,
comments are flooding now. It's difficult to read. As you can see, people from Seattle, people from United Kingdom, England, London, Canada. Okay, a lot of people from different New York. Okay,
Maryland, Chicago again, Brindisi. A lot of people from known places actually. By the way, guys, I started my career at PwC in Chicago. People from Union City, okay, which is pretty close to Sunnyvale, Florida. Okay, that's good to see that people are joining from different locations. Uh, because guys, one of the objective of conducting these live project is also to give a multicultural, diverse experience of working in team. Because in real business, in real job, you never work by yourself. You always work in a team of a few people, right? So I think that would. So okay, guys, that's very helpful. Thank you for sharing your current location. Why don't you just let us know what location? Sorry, what job role you're targeting, so that we are absolutely clear whether this project would help you, and if there are people who are targeting some other job roles, we can probably bring in some other relevant projects in the future. So just write data analyst, data scientist, software engineer, or whatever job role you're targeting. Okay.
okay.
People.
Okay, I would also like to thank everyone for our last project response on data. So there was a huge response in the last project, and that was the first project, Aditya, which we started on our sandbox platform.
Yes, yes.
That is also one of the landmark project, and there's so many people who participated in that project and they solved their project on. People have downloaded automatically their certificate. Again, a good automation which we have done in the certification part. So a lot of data analysts, business analysts, data scientists, machine learning, data scientists. So I believe these are the 4 5 which are repeating.
Mhm.
So a lot
Uh,
of people are targeting data analyst, I believe, and that is, I think, is perfect for this project. I believe, Harsh.
Yes, sir,
People
absolutely.
targeting role, data analyst, business analyst, I believe, is perfect for this kind of project. I believe.
mhm. Okay. Okay. By the way, guys, those who are new, right, as Dr. Amit mentioned that earlier we used to conduct projects like this in which we used to give you the problem statement, and then you were supposed to write SQL queries in your own system, upload a video of it, or you used to upload the files into our system, and then we were manually analyzing whether your responses were correct or not, and then we were manually providing you certificates, right, when you successfully completed it. But now we have developed a platform and we have already completed one project there. Now, this would be the second data project in that platform. You will get a cloud environment and in browser IDE where you'll be able to code. You don't need to do any local setup on your system. You'll get all the minimum required files for this particular project. The system will automatically tell you whether you have done anything wrong, or probably if there is any syntax issue or there are some errors. And then once you complete all the projects, you'll be able to see the sorry when once you complete all the tasks, you'll be able to see the status of each task, and eventually platform will automatically generate a certificate for you. Okay, so we are trying to automate as much as we can so that we can provide you best possible experience over there. Okay. Okay, cool. So data analyst, data scientist, business analyst, or machine learning. So most of them are aligned to this particular project. Okay. Dr. Amit, is anything else before we get started on this particular project?
So one thing I would suggest Aditi do this thing, because last time also, and there are so many projects which we are doing. A lot of people get a query of understanding what High Counselor do, right? They want to
Yep.
know that what exactly we do, what is
Hmm.
and why we are conducting these projects, what is the objective behind it. A lot of people see it as a marketing activity also, and they message me, they message you also. I believe there are so many
Hmm.
messages coming in, and they understand our model of working in a bits and parts. Some believe that we are doing resume, some believe we are doing interviews. So if you can give a high overview of what High Counselor do, that will solve a lot of queries of a lot of people, and they will not be messaging us for this.
Yep, yep. I think that's a good point, guys. So we get thousands of message, if not hundred, and sometimes it
Okay.
becomes really challenging, right, to answer all those questions. So let me jump into before we get started, and before we get started actually on this project, let me give you a quick overview of High Counselor, and then we'll jump into this particular project. Okay. Da-da-da. Let me share my screen. Let me know when you can see it. By the way,
Okay.
guys, so look, here I've got 26,651, right? It's super difficult, right, to answer or to respond to everyone individually. So hopefully, next 5 minutes of High Counselor introduction will answer a lot of your questions. If you have still more questions, then feel free to reach out to us. Okay. Boom. Let's go and let me share a quick overview. Not this one. Info session. Boom. Okay. Can you see the PowerPoint deck?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
see that.
Okay. So, guys, before I jump into High Counselor introduction, it's very important that you also understand the history of High Counselor founders, right? So you'll be able to relate more to it. So, a little bit about my background. Like a lot of you guys, I completed my engineering bachelor's in technology in 2012, and after that, I completed my master's degree in engineering management from Duke University in Durham, North Carolina. So I saw a few people who are dialing in from Durham, North Carolina. Hi to all those people. So after completing my master's degree from Duke University, I started my career at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago, and that's where I started my career in tech consulting. Worked there for about 1 year, but then Chicago was super cold. So I moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. And that's where I worked for about 3 years as a senior Salesforce consultant. And then in 2020, I left my job from Deloitte to start this company, High Counselor. So what made me start High Counselor was that I was also doing entry level recruitment for Deloitte. Every Friday, I had to interview candidates for software engineering, data science, and product management job roles. And I saw that a lot of candidates, they were very knowledgeable, but they never had a real hands-on work experience, and that's why they used to fail in interviews. That was first challenge that I saw. And the second challenge that I saw was that getting interview calls is a big pain point for any job seeker. Lot of candidates, they just know one way of finding a job, that is to go to a job board, manually search a job, and then manually apply to each and every job position. Okay. And my co-founder Rani Arun and myself, we thought like that in this era of AI and machine learning, how is it possible that we still manually search and apply to job positions? And that made me leave my job from Deloitte to start this company, HiCounselor. Okay. Yes. So, when we left HiCounselor, our objective was to create a 360-degree ecosystem for a job seeker. We did not want to create a platform that only help candidate with interview preparation, or that only help candidates get some hands-on work experience, or that only help candidates with say resume or LinkedIn. Okay, because I always understood that a job seeker would need everything end to end, right from interview preparation to preparing their resume, LinkedIn, to helping them get some work experience, to landing interview opportunities, right? That's where we created this 360-degree ecosystem which help a job seeker in every single step. Okay, and we basically operate in three different modes, basically three different phases. The first phase is helping a candidate with the interview preparation. We conduct live classes where instructors from top tech companies, let me show you, Dara. Yeah, so we conduct live classes in which instructors from top tech companies, like say a software engineer from Google or say a data scientist at Spotify, these people help our candidates prepare for interview in live classes, in one-on-one sessions as well. Okay. In addition, we provide you all the required resources that you need to prepare for interview. On top of this interview preparation, we strongly believe that if we provide hands on work experience to a candidate, I mean, they would be able to land a job way easily, because every employer, hiring manager, recruiter, all of them need a job ready talent. Okay. That's where, and this project will be a very small, I would say, overview of it. Okay. We provide about 60 projects to our candidates, and they go through those projects, they complete a bunch of those projects, add those experience on their resume and their LinkedIn. Okay. After helping candidates with interview preparation, we help candidates with LinkedIn and resume, because they are very, very important. We help candidates create a compelling LinkedIn profile, a compelling resume. We connect you with the best instructors, best software engineering and data science professionals in San Francisco and New York area, and they help you create LinkedIn and resume. Now you're ready to crack interviews. You have LinkedIn and resume to apply to the job positions, and that's where the next step comes in, which is getting the real interview calls, which I think is a big pain point. Why don't you guys write in the chat box whether you actually, if you have faced this issue so far, whether you're applying to hundreds of jobs, not getting any interview calls, and you still have no idea like what to do to land a job, right? To get at least an interview call. And that's where we have utilized AI and machine learning to automate interview landing process. Okay. How we have done it? First is we have a network with more than 200 companies across the US. These companies these companies share their job positions with us, and our system recommend our candidates directly to the recruiters and hiring managers over there. Second is our automatic job application tool. By the way, guys, we believe that there cannot be just one strategy to help a candidate land an interview call. Okay, it's just not possible. There should be multiple strategies, and I would recommend you to do that. If you're searching a job by yourself, don't restrict yourself to one strategy, that I'll only apply online, or I'll only network, or I'll only focus on getting referrals. Try 3 to 4 different strategies, and that's where our second strategy comes into picture, which is automatic job application tool. This is a proprietary tool that automatically finds jobs for candidates every single week and automatically applies on their behalf. Okay, so imagine you're only looking at your email inbox for interview invites. Okay, another strategy or the tool that we use is a automatic email networking tool. We have a tool that automatically find relevant jobs for you, identify who's hiring for it, and automatically network on your behalf. Again, your role would be to just look at your email inbox for people who wants to refer you. Okay, so with these three strategies, we help you get interview calls. Now, a little bit history about ourselves, because a lot of people have reached out to us and they ask, okay, how long have you been? So those who are in San Francisco Bay Area, those who are in Silicon Valley, we have our office in Sunnyvale. Okay. It's been almost 3 years. We started in April 2020, and we have helped more than 350 candidates land a job with 96% success rate. These candidates belong to 75 different universities, and they have landed a job at 120 employers. The average salary that people get is about $90,000, 91 for the entry level role. For a little bit mid or the experienced role, it is about $140,000. And the average time that people land take is about 10 to 11 weeks. Consider this like a bell curve. Some people land a job in like 6 to 7 weeks, some people in 10 to 11 weeks, and other get takes about 14 to 15 weeks. Okay. Very, very important, guys, this point, because we get a lot of applications, a lot of questions saying that I'm an electrical engineer, I want a job, can you help me? I'm a mechanical engineer, I need a job, can you help me? Okay. Right now, we are focused only on 4 job roles: software engineering, data science, product management, and Salesforce consulting. In data science, we consider data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst, and AI machine learning engineer role. Okay. And here is how our program structure is. So you apply to the HiCounselor platform. We will review your application. If you are admitted in the program, we will first help you prepare to crack interviews. So for first 4 weeks, we'll help you prepare for technical and behavioral interviews in live classes in one-on-one sessions. In parallel, if you don't have work experience on your resume, we'll help you go through real world projects and get you some work experience. Once you get this work experience, in parallel, we'll also fix your resume, LinkedIn, and we'll provide you number of mock interviews, one-on-one mock interviews. Okay. Now, in week number 5, you're ready to crack, smash any interview. We'll start getting you interview calls, and we help you until you land a job. Until you get a job offer, you start working. We help you until that day. Okay. One final thing before we jump into our project is the pricing option, right? So we work on income share agreement. If you are currently unemployed, do not have a job, you're looking for a job, you don't have to pay anything upfront. You apply to the HiCounselor platform. If we accept you, you don't have to make any payment. Once you land a job, we'll help you with your interview preparation, getting you interview calls. Once you land a job, you pay 9% of your first year salary. Okay. So we always wanted to make it very easy for a job seeker, right? We cannot believe that if somebody is searching for a job and they can pay even $1 in advance. Okay. So once you land a job, you get your first paycheck, then you pay on a monthly basis 9% of your first year salary only. Okay. Those who are employed, already working, say at a XYZ company as a software engineer at $60,000 salary, they want to get a better job, say 200,000 or $150,000 salary. Those people have to pay $1,500 as an enrollment fee, which is refundable from your 9%. Okay. And this $1,500 is only for those who are employed and earning right now, because we need some kind of surety from them. Sometimes what happens when candidates are already earning, they're like, no, I'm happy in my job. Right. So this payment mode is for those who are already earning. By the way, guys, the first week of our program is always free. You can apply to our platform. If we accept you, try our platform for 1 week, right? See if it is great for you. If it works, that's great. You can always walk out otherwise. By the way, guys, go to our website, hicounselor.com/review. And there you'll find a lot of success stories and interviews of our candidates, which will give you a very good perspective. And finally, you need to apply if you want to join HiCounselor program. All you need to do is to go to our platform, hicounselor.com, click on the button apply to the upcoming cohort, and click on start application. Fill in the application. Our team will review your profile, your application, and will give you the admission decision within 24 hours. Okay. Just a quick overview. I can see one question here. Okay, this is how you do it. You go to our website, hicounselor.com. This one. There is a tab called apply to upcoming cohort. Simply click on this tab. And here you need to fill this application by clicking start application. Okay. Our next cohort starts from April 3rd, which is coming Monday, actually, right? So apply for it. We'll let you know the decision, and then you can do a 1 week of free trial. Okay. Let's get started, guys, with our project. And I can see some of the questions coming in the chat box. We'll take these questions probably at the end of this session. Okay. Cool. So let's go back to our project. Dr. Amit, Vivek, guys, can you see the deck for this project now?
Yeah, we're able to see it.
You
Yes,
can.
we can see that.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I can see some of the people. Can you share the link to apply? I'm just popping it up here. And let's go back to our project.
One of the queries which I would like to answer over here only, a lot of people are asking, is it for people in India or people in other countries? So right now, I would like to highlight one thing, that we are only working with the candidates in US. So if you are from any other country, we will not be able to help you. But obviously, you can do our project work, you can do our assessments, you can practice as much as possible, irrespective of your country, wherever you are living, and you can target the role. So right now, we are only catering to the candidates who are in US, so that you must not apply if you are not, because ultimately your application will get rejected, right? So it's better to, if you are in US, then definitely you can apply.
Yep. If you're in the US and looking for a job in the US only. Okay. Cool. So let's get started, guys. Again, the objective of this session of this real world project, those who are joining us for the very first time, I can see a lot of candidates who are joining us for probably second or third time. The objective of this session, this event, is that we provide real world work experience to candidates. There are a lot of candidates who fail in interviews or who don't even get interview opportunities. Why? Because they don't have real hands on work experience. Every employer, recruiter, hiring manager, they need a job ready talent that doesn't require much training, right? So the objective, so we thought, why don't we allow people to work on a real world business problem, a real world project, and they can complete this project end to end, just like in a real business scenario, working with 3 to 4 other team members. And once they complete it, we'll certify them that, hey, these people have actually completed project. You can put those certificate on your LinkedIn or with your resume. You can add that work experience in your resume as well. Okay. So this is the project, and this project is about food delivery app data analysis. Okay. Again, as I said, the objective is to provide you some hands-on work experience here. Okay. At the end of this project, we will be providing project completion certificate to all those candidates who follow the timeline. This time we have kept this project for only 1 week. So guys, you have 7 days. Give your 100%. Work hard. You literally learn some great skills that of data analysis domain. And if you complete it successfully, we'll give you a certificate. Another thing is, we'll give a $40 Amazon gift card to top 3 teams. So if you are excited, if this is something that excites you, $40 Amazon gift card to top 3 teams. Okay. In this project, Dr. Amit, myself, Harsh, and Vivek will help you navigate through it to answer any of your questions. Harsh will be your technical mentor, and myself, Dr. Amit, and Vivek will help you in any kind of operational or functional items. Okay. Let's jump into the project detail. What this project is about. Harsh, would you mind providing a quick overview of this project? What this project is about? How many modules, and what are candidates supposed to do at a very high level?
Yeah, why not? Sure. So basically, this project will be of 1 week, and this project will be having 2 modules basically. Okay, and the first module will be the core part of the project, and which is the data pre-processing part. Okay, and I would like to give you a hint, like this first module will be very much tricky, and you will enjoy doing it. Okay, so give your 100% in this module 1. Okay, and the next module 2 will be analysis using SQL. Okay, so basically, after you successfully clean the data, you will be given some problem statements. Okay, some analysis that you have to provide. Okay, so problem statements, and you have to give solution for those problem statement in SQL. Okay, so basically, this data set is of an online food ordering platform. Okay, so This dataset consists of some kind of 54,000 rows, okay, and it's a good amount of data for you to start with, okay. And this is a real time data set, okay. So basically when the food ordering apps expand their business or do something uh, like marketing kind of thing, they need the data of hotels in those areas, okay, wherever they provide services. So this excel sheet or a csv file you will be getting consists of hotels, okay. And there are problem statements given to you which you have to provide solutions for in sql, okay. So basically, module 1 is data pre-processing and module 2 is data analysis.
And for this
Yes, and the
project,
prerequisites,
yeah,
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. So the prerequisites for this is SQL, Excel, and Python. Okay, so these are compulsory. You cannot compromise in this. Okay, you should know these three skills, and if you don't know, I think so it's a good time to start with them. Okay, because these are the most high demand skills in the market today. Okay.
Perfect. So that's a great description of this project. So guys, I hope you have got the high level overview. If you missed anything, don't worry about it. I'll provide you a specific link where you will be able to go and check details of module number 1, module number 2, what you are specifically expected, okay, to complete in this project. Now, very very important thing. What are the most these are the three links that you need to know about this specific project. Okay, I'll by the way I'll post this anchor post link in the chat box for everyone. So first thing is you can find all the details related to this project on this link, hicounselor.com/projects. Vivek, why don't you paste this link in the chat box for everyone? So that they'll be able to see it. That is first link, guys. Let me go here and show you. So when you go to this link, not this one, but highcounselor.com. When you go to highcounselor.com, right on top, you'll see projects over here. Okay. When you go to projects, here you'll find a few projects. Today's project is food delivery app data analysis. Guys, this is the project that we are doing. Okay. Don't sign up for the first one or third one. They were already started and we are about to finish those projects. But this is the project that you have to do. Okay. Now, in this project, when you click on read more, you'll be able to see all the details related to this particular project. You'll be able to see module 1 details, what you're supposed to do in module number 1, what is task number 1, and all 7 tasks in module number 1, as well as all the tasks in module number 2. Guys, our team has done a very good job, and they've done a lot of hard work in creating this project in the best possible explanatory manner. Okay, so try to make the best use of it. So on this link, you'll find all the information related to the project, which is project details page. On this page, you'll also get one more thing, guys, which is when you go to this particular project tab, okay, highcounselor.com/project. Here, you will also find your team member details. Can you see this button here? Check my team details. Click this particular button and you'll see something like this, that you're not assigned to a team. Click on add me to a team. Enter your details. For example, I'll detail some numbers from now. Just to give you an example, fill in your right details. Okay. Select your location where you're located and click on submit, and system will assign you added to a team successfully. Click to check my team and you'll be able to see who your teammates are. Okay. For example, this is my teammate. We will assign 4 team members to every 3. We'll create a team of 4 people. Okay. So for example, my 2 other people will be assigned to me shortly. But if this is my team member, I'll reach out to my team member on this email ID or on her LinkedIn profile, and I will discuss and create a unique team name. Okay, so you can come up with a team name, say data unicorns, right? Or data generators or data hackers or anything like that. Okay, so reach out to all your team members. Look, you have to work in a team, you have to discuss the problem, share your approach. If you're stuck anywhere, ask your team members. That's how you work in real business scenario. Okay, so first task for you guys is to go to hicounselor.com/project, check project details, find who your team members are, and reach out to your team member and come up with a team name. Now you have come up with the team name. Your second task is to inform us that, hey, high counselor team, these are my team members and this is my team name. How you are going to inform us? On anchor post link. So guys, in this particular project and in any project basically, you'll always have questions. And where are you going to reach out to us? You'll reach out to us on this anchor post link. I'll share the link with everyone, by the way, right? So don't worry about it. So you'll reach out to us on this anchor post link and you'll inform us that, hey guys, hey Aditya, this is my team name, and these are my team members. Okay. By the way, guys, this is the anchor post. Okay. Is there any way I can share this link with everyone? 1 second, copy link to the post, and let me go to let me post it with everyone. Give me 1 second. View as a member. Okay, here is our live meeting going on. I'll put here in the chat box for everyone. Okay. Vivek, if you can post it occasionally for everyone, that would be helpful. Anchor post link. Guys, so please take a moment, go to this particular link, and you can either save it on your, or like bookmark it, or just like it or comment it for now, so that you have access to this link throughout this project. This is very, very important. It will be needed throughout this project. Okay, you have any question, this is the anchor post link where you have to go and just comment it here. Okay. As I said, your first task is go to hicounselor.com/project, find who your team members are, go to this anchor post link and just comment here. Hi counselor, my team members are, then tag your team members. Doctor, for example, if I tag Dr. Amit Lal, Vivek, and say Kinsley. Okay. These are my 3 team members. Just tag your team members. Our team name is, and then let us know your team name, like data, suppose unicorns. Okay, and then just post it. That is your number 1 task, so that we are aware that John is working with Vivek or whoever the team member is, and their team name is specifically this. Okay. And third, as Harsh said, for this project you need to know SQL, you need to know Python. There is no exception. If you are not good with SQL or Python, utilize this platform called assessment.hicounselor.com. Simply go to this platform. You can create your free account here. Okay. And here you can practice a lot of questions on Python, a lot of questions on SQL. Okay. It's a great opportunity where you can inform our team that, guys, this is, you can utilize this opportunity to improve your skills as well.
And one thing to add to this is completely free. This platform is completely free. You don't need to pay anything for this platform. Just go and sign up on this platform, and you can access all the premium questions, which might for any other platform, on any other platform, you might have to pay for that.
Yep.
So that's completely a very good part. And since we directly work with employers, so it's become very easier for us to source out good questions or coding questions. So that helps us to add real value to our platform. So you can just sign up to our platform and practice as many questions. It's an automated platform. It will evaluate your answers, and it will give you a haptic feedback also, like feedback on all, like how you are doing it, whether you are doing it right or not, which question is passed. And even if you like the platform, do share it with others also, so that other people, like, it's just a free resource, right? Okay. Okay. So
Okay, sir. Let's just emphasis one more time on this anchor post link. If everyone has actually saved this uh, link with them, or guys, if you can just push this thumbs up button, clap button, or let us know in the chat box that you have access to the anchor post link, because any update related to this project we are going to provide in this particular post only.
Neha says assessment platform was not working in the last project. There could be, like, look, since the platform has recently developed, so there could be at times a little bit of hiccups, but most probably it is running completely fine. There are a lot of people practicing every day. We are seeing through our dashboard. Okay. So let me summarize what Aditya has told a lot. Aditya has given you a lot of information in just a short span of time. So there are two, three things which you need to do. The one communication point is the anchor post. So very simple. For any query, any issues, use the anchor post. For any recording of any prior session, use the anchor post. It has all the relevant links for the project. So that part is sorted. For teams, just go to that link and just build your team. You create your team, register first, and then search for the team member. Initially it might take some time, because let's say I am the first member to this project, so I might not get a team because nobody else has registered. But as soon as more and more people will register, it will automatically start building up teams, so that
Mm.
becomes sorted. So, and then post it on LinkedIn on the anchor post that, hey, I'm working with these three people, and this is our team name. So that will help us to know that you have already founded your team. In this particular process, Harsh is there to help you in the technical mentorship of the program. For any kind of technical issues, any technical problem which you are facing related to the project, you can just write it on the anchor post and Harsh will reply on it. For any kind of resources based issues, for example, you're not able to find team, there are issues, if you're facing any issue in sandbox or anything else, our technical team along with me and Vivek will look into that part also. Okay, so let us take up some queries before we end up today's session, I guess.
Amit sir, one more thing that I want to tell to all the participants, or you can inform.
Yeah.
I'll share my screen. Is about the sandbox link that they have to use to
Yes, that's
complete.
very important.
We never talked about it.
Yes.
One second, I'll share my screen. So, guys, when you go to this hicounselor.com/project in this food delivery app, right, you click on enroll. You have to click on enroll to get started in this project, and you'll see that this project will start appearing in your profile. Okay, so you'll see food delivery app. You have clicked enroll. Right now, you won't be able to download the certificate. Once you complete this project, you'll be able to directly download certificate from here. Now, to complete this project, click on read more. Okay, and you'll see a sandbox link over here. This is super important, guys. Okay, you don't have to develop this project on your local system. Rather than, you simply click here and it will take you an environment where you will be able to create a new project. Just click on, boom, just click on this new from the template. Okay, give your project name, say food analysis or food store data analysis project. Choose your project template. There's only one project template, food delivery app analysis, and click on create. As soon as you click on create, system will take about 1 minute of time to create a cloud laptop for you. So you don't need any local system, right? Any kind of, say, 5 GB RAM or 10 GB RAM. It will take 45 minutes, seconds to 1 minute to create a cloud laptop for you. Okay, and then you can click open sandbox to get started. So let's see. Give me one thing. So once it is ready, simply click on open sandbox, and then here you need to complete all the tasks. This is your cloud individual system that you have to use to complete all the modules. On the right hand side, you'll be able to see your database info. This is very important, guys. So click on this eye icon and you'll be able to see your database info, or go to module number one, complete task by one. As soon as you complete the task, you'll be able to see this status changing to complete, and you'll jump onto the another task. To check any task detail, click on this eye icon and you'll find all the guidelines. Okay, complete all these things. Once you complete all the tasks, everything is marked as completed, then you'll be able to download your certificate right from the portal over here. Okay, this will get activated and you'll be able to download your certificate. Okay.
And it will only be like after the project, not after the module one, right? So we
Yep.
have 2 weeks of the project. So once we'll complete both the modules, then you will be able to download your certificate.
Amit sir, this is a 1 week project. Two modules
Okay.
completed to be completed
Okay.
in.
This is 2 week, but 1 week. Okay. Got it.
Yep.
I got confused. Okay. But
Perfect.
they have to complete both the modules, right?
They have to complete both the
Both the
modules in the
modules.
next 7 days. By the way, guys, we have divided them into two modules, but first one is you clean up the data. Second is writing SQL queries, right? So it is doable in 7 days. Okay.
Okay. Let's take up certain queries.
Yep.
Uh, can I create a team by myself? I would recommend not to do that, because most of us, what we do, we only make our friends as our team members, and that is not the right way to approach. Because when we work professionally, most of us are not friends, right? So that's why we connect with them professionally, we work with them professionally. So this project will give you that professional experience of working with people across the globe. You can find a team member, one from UK, another from US, might be you in India. So you will get a global exposure of different people.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah.
uh, guys, if you can simply like that uh, anchor post link, that will give us confirmation that you have actually got the link and you're aware of it. I can see only 24 people have liked it so far, and there are like 240 people out here, right? So I'm posting the link again. Please go and like that particular anchor post link. Okay.
Okay. So let's move into questions. So the question was, can you link? I will share again. So we will just follow the anchor post. It has everything, I believe. Can I do it individually? We will again recommend you not to do it individually. You might learn technical skills by completing the project, but you will not be able to understand the behavioral skills we also need to learn while doing a project. So we need to coordinate, we need to follow the deadlines, we need to utilize our team members. There are a lot of things which we learn. And when we go for any kind of interview in the behavioral round, this is a very common question that give us a situation where you worked in team and you faced certain challenges. What was those challenges? How did you overcome that? So that would really help you. Okay, so one of the queries I see, data set is not available. We may kindly look into this one, whether the data set is
Yeah, I
available
will
or
check.
not.
The data is available. We'll just check it once again.
Okay. Uh, can we share the project in our GitHub profile? I guess yes, you can. You can share, right? There is no problem in it. In fact, one of the queries I just saw, that can I present it as our work experience? I would say it will depend employer to employer, but I would say that whenever you go for an interview, you can definitely talk about it. That this is a project which I did, and this was a platform which we followed. So this is a complete like automation kind of process. So that gives a good impression. Or even if you start posting on LinkedIn, that's a very good way to highlight your work. Just go to your LinkedIn profile and highlight that, hey, today I am starting this project on the role on data analyst, in which I'll be using following skills. Here are the tasks which I will be doing. Just you can tag us also, so that we can watch your post and we can like, so that it will reach out to more and more people and employers. So I would recommend that do highlight your work. That will help you. Even employer, when you see, when they will see your profile, they will be able to understand that, okay, this is a particular guy who has been working on these following skills. So that is a good way to highlight your work. Can you post assessment link? I guess it's a very simple one, assessment.hicounselor.com. It's a very simple link. You can just,
I've
and
added
here it is.
link.
Already it is posted now. I have a team now. Suresh, congratulations. If you have a team, that's perfectly fine. So we are a team now. So people are saying not they are team. Okay, can you answer this one? Why is L2 visa not considered? I am in USA.
Say it
Uh,
again. Why
uh,
is
why is L2 visa? I guess L2 is written. Yes, L2 is not considered. I am in USA.
look, guys, this is in considered in what, like for the employment or for our program?
I guess we'll talking about employment. I guess most probably.
So,
You can
guys,
clarify the question in a more detail, so that we can answer that one also.
yeah, right.
Vivek, there is no as such process to identify your team members. I would recommend you to follow the path which we have just explained. Can you share the link again? We'll share it
Yeah,
again.
we're sharing
Follow
it again.
where
Amit sir,
we can find the deadline for the project. It's a very simple. Today we are starting it on, uh, I guess, 29th,
Yes.
uh, 30th, I guess, or
7
20th.
days from
At
now.
different time zone, people have different date, right?
Yeah.
So most probably we are starting today. So from 7 days from now, we can extend it to for maybe one or day extra, so that everybody gets equal chance. There's no issue of time zone.
Yeah. One more thing, Amit, so that I've done, and guys, for all of you, so a lot of people are asking for this anchor post link. You can simply go to my LinkedIn profile. When you'll scroll down in featured section, the first post is the anchor post link, as you can see there.
Yes.
So simply go to my LinkedIn profile and you'll find it right over here or under the activity section as well. You'll be able to find the link. But right in the featured one, I've added the first one. Okay. So you don't have to worry about what is the
Okay.
link. Come here.
The question was that I am on a L2 visa. I applied for the program, but I got this from HiCounselor. Like they got the link of project rather than getting the decision of cohort. I believe they might be getting it. I guess if they have applied, we might be reviewing their profile.
Yeah, and again, so guys, we also have a legal team that looks into whether which visa we can work with. So if you are allowed to work in the United States on L2 visa, again, I don't have much information about L2 visa. I know about L1 visa, but not about L2 visa. So if you're allowed to work in the US on L2 visa, our team will certainly get back to you, and I'll ask them to double check on it. Uh, and that might be the reason. If they had thought that probably you are not allowed to work in the US, then they may have rejected or probably not gotten back to you. But we'll double check on it.
Okay, so is there any possibility to get the recording? Yes, Karthik, you can get the recording from the anchor post. Very simple.
Yes.
As soon as the session will be ending, we'll be posting the link over there. Okay, more question. Everyone in the team has submitted their modules separately. No, you need to submit your work as a team, but the certificates which you will get you will be getting individually. So what do I need? Oh, okay. Uh, no one assigned to my team. I would suggest Madhur that check after some time and you will get your team. No worries, because right now the system everybody is registering, so you might find your team very soon. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to revisit Vivek's question. So yes, Vivek, you are supposed to individually work on your modules. The sandbox task will be different for each and every one, right? You can work as a team. You can collaborate and discuss any issues and problems that you might have. But submissions will be evaluated individually.
Okay. Sean Paul says that is it the project is free? Yes, the project is completely free. Assessment platform is completely free. Sandbox is completely free. The certificate which we are issuing, we don't charge anything for that also. So everything right now we are doing it for free. The whole idea is looking at a larger vision where we try to create an ecosystem, try to bring in people together, and they can work on a project. So we invest a lot of things. And one of the questions which earlier came when we were explaining about HiCounselor, that question was that I want to do more projects like this. So if you are in US and you apply to our program, we have more than 80 plus projects for software developers and for data domain also. So you can do a lot of live project coding through our platform. So that is also one of the things which we have recently introduced to all the candidates. So anybody who joining in the program will get access to all the projects also. Okay, is the program is entry level health data analyst. To be very honest, Vishali, what happens is at times it is very difficult to identify an employer who is into healthcare and looking for data analyst. But recently, I met one of the employers who were hiring in the same domain. So they were looking for healthcare into the data domain. And what we are not doing is we are also segregating all our employer partnership based on the sector in which they are working, so that we can look in the background of the candidates, and based on the background also we recommend the candidates to the employers. That makes little easier for employers also and for candidates also to crack a job. Do you have Salesforce too? Yes, Nazim, we have Salesforce. How do we add the sandbox tool links to GitHub? I guess how do we add any idea about this, Harsh, that how we can add the sandbox link to GitHub?
No, basically, sandbox environment will be provided to you as long as you are in the project, right, Vivek?
Yeah. Yes.
So,
Absolutely. So
so
right
what
now
you
for
can do
GitHub,
here is you can create the same. Okay, so this is a 1 week project. It's not that big. So what you can do here is you can create the same environment in your local PC, right? You can We have provided the data set. You can perform the same data pre-processing and SQL analysis on them on your local machine as and then you can just use it as your experience, and you can upload it on GitHub or anywhere you want, right? um, because the sandbox environment will be provided to you as long as the project exists. Okay.
Okay. So
So
Vivek says, do we get provide remote jobs? No, we only provide full-time jobs in US. Okay, I visited our profile and don't see the anchor post. It is in the featured post section. Neha. You can go and check in the featured post section. You will get that post. The
Amit,
first post.
I think in the last question, when somebody asked, "Do you provide remote jobs?" I think they're asking that, "Do we provide remote jobs in the US?"
Okay.
So yes, we do provide full-time remote jobs in the US. If you're physically located in the US, you're either US citizen, green card holder, or on any valid visa, and you need a full-time remote job. Yes, we do provide.
Remember that comment come that particular person. I believe that that was from India, but I believe that Aditya has clarified that point. You have to be in US to get, and that is also a full time role. That's not a part time role.
Yep.
Okay. What is the next step after joining this call? I believe that we have explained everything, Pankaj. Just follow the anchor post. Everything is written over there, and just watch this video again if it's not clear to you. Okay, so people are posting their LinkedIn profile to connect with each other. Any opportunities in Dubai? We are not working in Dubai right now. Do you provide any sponsorship right now? I don't believe right now. That depends. Like right now, we are not sponsoring any event or anything else. Okay. Can we repeat how is this platform gonna help us to take internship or job? Right. Look, the whole idea of this project was to provide you hands-on experience on a real-time project. So once you complete the project, you get your certificate, you mention it on LinkedIn, you post it on your resume in the experience section or in the project section. That completely depends upon you how you are projecting it. But at the end of the day, when you land up into an interview, you go for an interview, the you have to answer, right? He's going to ask you questions from this project. So if you have done this project with your team with complete involvement, I believe that you will be able to defend yourself. You will be able to present yourself that okay, I did this project, I did this, I did this. So whenever we do something by our own, we can explain each and every process in a very lucid manner. So I believe that is all about how confidently you present your work. So once you do that, I guess uh, every employer can look it as in the way you present to it. You can present it as an academic experience or like a project, or you can present it as a work experience also, that I work for around. But this project is a smaller one, I believe. But if it could have been like 3 week project, obviously it could have added more beneficial. Okay, I'm already on my OPT. Can you help me to find a job? Aditya, OPT.
Yep. Yep. So, guys, if you're on OPT, definitely we can help you find a job. If you're currently in your 90 days of period, uh, I would say if you have not exhausted those 90 period, yes, we can certainly help you out. If you are supposed 20-30 days away from ending your OPT period, we can also help you stop your OPT by helping you get an internship at a startup in the US. Okay. So yes, the short answer, yes, we can help you out.
Okay, I know
There's
SQL, but
one
not
question by
yeah,
Har,
wait.
I think Weber. So Weber, if you have any queries regarding the tech side, right, you can straight away post it on the anchor post. Harsh and I will be actively looking at the post, right, and we'll be getting back to you with any queries you might have.
Okay, one more question, Vivek here. Do we have a next call link for this project already scheduled? Uh,
Uh,
do we
Not
plan
right
to?
now, Aditya.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Vivek, you can if you, any data seminar, if it is coming up, you can tell them about the date and everything. That could be really helpful for them, right?
Hmm.
If you have
Yes.
organized, we are coming up with seminars, right?
Yes, absolutely. We are coming up with line of seminars and webinars for data as well as for software development. You can definitely check them out on
And this
our
is like very, very
email.
interesting part. We have also started a new series of webinar, and by from the industry people are coming in from top companies in those webinars. They are explaining
Nice.
you each and everything, how to get a job, how you can present yourself, how to network. So every time we have a new topic coming in. So we have a live event also coming up, where it is an offline event where you can meet Aditya and he can personally help you. So that is also coming up. But look at one of the data structure program is coming in, and again another one coming on 20th of April, that is on data science and machine learning, and also navigating the layoff part. So I believe that do look out these are also free. We are not charging anything for that also.
So let me share this link in the chat box, guys. But the easiest way is, guys, just simply search High Counselor. Okay.
Yeah, and just go to the event section, I guess, right?
Yeah. And on the High Counselor page, I mean, I'm an admin. That's why I'm getting. But you'll see something like this. Simply go to events, and here you'll find in the upcoming events some of the sessions on data structures or data science related, which would be very, very relevant for you. Okay. Okay, I think we are almost over time. Amit sir, you want to cover anything else, or shall we wrap up for today's?
I guess that we have covered each and everything. We have given a lot of information. Guys, this is a good opportunity. Kindly try to encash this. A lot of companies they charge a huge amount of money just for these kind of projects, because we also invest a lot of our resources to start this project and complete to be like our whole team is completely involved into it, replying to you, looking at your tech issues, relating to functional issues, and we invest a lot into this, right? So make most of it and try to complete your project on time, get your certificate download, share us, tag us. We'll be happy to see more people getting our project certificate. And also the learning part, whatever you learn, do share it on your social media accounts, so that that will help you to reach out to employer can look into your profile and they can understand your journey. Okay.
So, guys, just to wrap up, before we just to summarize before we wrap up, this call is so you have to go to highcounselor.com/projects. You will find your food analysis project over there. Go to that particular project, check who's your team member. Okay, number one task. Once you identify who your team members are, reach out to your team member, connect with them, discuss this project, and come up with a team name. Once you come up with the team name, go to Anchor Post link and mention there that, hey guys, this is my team name, and tag your team member that my team members are A, B, and C. Tag them, okay? So that we are aware that, okay, you are actually working with these team members and this is your team name. Then work on this project on all the module number 1 and 2 tasks in our sandbox. Okay, click on that sandbox link given in the project. Work in sandbox, complete all the task and modules there. If you encounter any kind of challenge, you face any kind of issue, you need to go to the anchor post link and post your issue or ask your issue there in the comments. Vivek and uh, and our team will reach out to you and will respond you right over there. Next 7 days, you complete this project. As soon as you complete all the tasks, your certificate will be generated automatically. Okay. You can utilize this experience in your resume on your LinkedIn profile. I would highly recommend you to do one more thing, guys. Build your personal brand on LinkedIn. What do I mean by building a personal brand? Post on LinkedIn about whatever you're doing related to your target job role. For example, if your target job role is data analyst, on LinkedIn, post whatever project you are doing. You can start by posting about this project, saying that, hi team, my name is this, or hi connections, I'm working on this particular project work where I'm creating this thing utilizing these skills, and I'll keep you posted. 2 days later, post, give another update about your project. 2 days later, post about completion of this project with the snapshots of it. Add 5 to 6 relevant hashtags like hashtag data science, hashtag data analytics, hashtag data jobs. It will give you presence in front of recruiters and hiring managers that are present on LinkedIn. Okay. So that's all about this project before we wrap up this call. Okay. Anything else, guys, that you want to cover, or we're good to wrap up?
We are good to wrap up, I guess. We have already covered a lot of things.
Yes, one more thing.
Yeah, Harsh.
Uh, we have one more feature, right? We are going to provide hints on regular basis, okay, in our sandbox environment itself. So if anyone is stuck at any time, they can check it regularly, okay. We are going to give you hints on the sandbox platform regarding to pre-processing using Python and also for SQL, okay. So if you are stuck at any of the task, okay, just struggle it out, just try your 100%, and even if you are not able to do that, wait for the hint. The I think so the hint is good enough so that you can solve that particular task. Okay, so be regular on the platform. You will be getting hints there too.
Yep. Okay, this is very helpful. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much,
Okay.
everyone, for joining today's session. We look forward to working with you. We look forward to your comments in the anchor post, and let's see how this project provides an experience to all of you. Okay,
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
bye,
Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Bye bye.
bye.